Company A is laying off, company B is laying off, company C is laying off. I'm a mid career professional, and wherever I see people are getting laid off, I'm actually worried and I fear that I might get laid off one of these days. I'm not sure what do I do? How do I handle this fear? How do I prepare myself if at all the inevitable comes? What do I do? Hello everyone, welcome to Wiser You at Work with Atirakshit Bhatt. If you are also a mid-career professional who's facing a problem similar to this, that you are worried with all the layoffs going on and think that you might be replaced, then this video is for you. In this video, we are going to look at what can you do to ensure that you get rid of the fear that you have and you prepare yourself so that if at all an eventuality happens, then you are ready for it. Let's understand that fear is a very bad thing. It not only erodes your confidence, but it silently kills you. So it's very important for you to get rid of this fear. Only when you're rid of the fear can you become courageous enough to take steps and actions to ensure your further sustainability. So before we look at what are the things that you do, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and like this video if you have not liked it so far. Here are the things that you can do. First and foremost, acknowledge that the fear exists. Once you acknowledge that the fear exists, your mind will help you move towards preparing as to what you can do if at all such eventuality happens. So ensure that you acknowledge the fear and then you start working towards the next step so that you can get rid of it. The next thing that you can do is honestly look at the work that you're doing. What is your replaceability? Are you doing task based work? If yes, then there is a very good possibility that you might get replaced. Look at the different tasks that you are doing. Go ahead and ensure that whatever work you are doing is something which is not easily done by others. Make a list of such tasks. For example, you are handling a very good relationship with different clients. For example, let's say you have knowledge that helps you work across different units, different departments, cross culture, cross sector, cross divisions. All these are things which give you power and which ensure that the work that you do is not easily replaceable. So go ahead and increase these skills, these abilities, and this particular work which is not easily replaceable. The next thing that you have to look at is shift your mindset thinking and the work that you do such that you create value for your company and your clients. Your work should be more value based rather than task based or role based or anything else. So become someone who is a problem solver, who solves problems, someone who creates systems that keep on running on its own, someone who helps others adopt and move forward. This is what would be very much in demand in the days to come. The next thing that you have to do for yourself is create visibility, create your own personal brand. Talk about all the wins you have. Talk about all the good things that you're doing. If you are in the public eye, constantly showing the good you're doing, the value you are adding to the company, the value you are adding to the customers, and all, you will create an image which will ensure that you are required in the organization, you stay there, and the who's who that exists know that you are important for the functioning of the organization. The last thing that you can do is to build an exit strategy. There's no point of digging a well when you are thirsty. You have to start digging a well in advance so that by the time you feel thirsty, you have water available. In a similar fashion, update your resume. Start increasing your professional circle. Start talking to people. Start telling everyone and anyone on LinkedIn what is it that you're good at, what are your skills, what are your capabilities. Start doing checks in terms of what's your value in the market. Start talking to people, start applying for jobs. If you have a fear that you will be replaced, then start preparing yourself so that when you are actually replaced you can quite easily move on. I hope you found all these tips and tricks useful and that you will go ahead and use them to get rid of your fear and prepare yourself. I do remember some of my colleagues in the past who faced similar situations, and when we worked together to go ahead and prepare them for such eventualities, they were very helpful and grateful towards the end for me to help them. right? So go ahead and prepare yourself. If you like videos like this, then go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel, because you have a lot of videos coming up that will answer such important questions. If you have questions of your own, or if you have any success stories that you want to share, go ahead and drop me an email at the following email ID, which is wiseru@gmail.com, and I'll try to go ahead and help answer your questions. Here are a couple of videos that I'm marking. Go ahead and watch these videos. And if you have something to share, similar stories, or what is it that you use to prepare yourself for such an eventuality, go ahead and put it in the comments below. That's it from my side. Adhirakshit signing off.